morning, wherever you are. Good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you are, my viewers. First of all, I want to say sorry for keeping myself away from showing you my recipes. My good friends, the devil is a liar. Last week, my phone was snatched from me when I was in a car. The car I was traveling on had a problem with the window, so that the windows were not closed. That immediately I was taking my phone to use it, the snatcher came and my phone went. I really miss you. I really miss showing you my recipe. I really miss even talking to you, because I know when I'm talking to you and I get your comments, it's like we're communicating one-on-one like this. I'm so sorry for this action of thieves. They disabled me. I don't have money at that time to buy another phone. I'm borrowing phones now to use for me to do my exercise. Poor those people who are making people in such a situation. May God see them. But today, God is faithful and has made me to come back to you. I want to show you something good for our health, something good for any age, young or old. You will enjoy this recipe. It is not necessarily for mouth watering, but it's for health beneficial. And those who don't know, you know it today. If you want to start, you start it today. If you've been doing it, continue doing it. Now let me take you through. I'm going to make for you something called Uji Power. In English is power enriched with porridge inside the other ingredients. So this is porridge power. In Kiswahili it's called Uji Power. In your language you will translate it. Reason why it has been called Uji Power, it's because it's a combination of many items. And those items, we always look them in the market or in the shops or in the supermarket, but we don't know how good they can impact in our life. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use. We have the arrowroot. This is arrowroot. The one with the dotted inside. It's arrowroot. And this one is cassava. Cassava is this one here. It's white inside. And the cover is this. These are all arrowroots, but their names are different. This is arrowroot yam, called yam in Kiswahili, nduma. You can translate it. This is cassava. Cassava, it's white inside with no dots, but all of them are from the soil. And this one is sweet potato. This one is sweet potato. The sweet potato is also from the soil. They're all arrowroots. And it is yellow. Some of them you get white, some of them if you cut you get yellow. Like this one, let me show you. This one, if you cut it, it is yellow. So this is one of the ingredients. We have milk. We have cinnamon, cardamom. We have sugar. We have groundnuts. For me to take you in the procedure, I want to take all the covers of this yam, the arrowroot, the cassava, the sweet potatoes. The groundnuts, it's already roasted. So this one is going to be precisely enough for what I'm going to do. But if you're making more than 10, 20 people, definitely have to add. But the thing which I'm going to take you through is that whenever you are doing anything like this recipe, Okay. Doing this recipe, you have to actually know, why am I going to work on this recipe? What is it going to benefit me? Don't just make a recipe because it is there to be done. No. These are things which I'm going to take you through why they are good in the body. This arrowroot, it's a very good component in the body. It helps in our digestion. It helps in our starch in the body. It also helps a lot in a lot of energy in our system. It is also good to make our eyes. Our eyes need arrowroots. Cassava is also good for our digestion, especially the guts. This thing has a lot of nutrients that nobody will not cheat you. When you take cassava, your digestion system gets very well. That's why even you see people boil it and take it with tea. It helps you in your digestive system. And it's also good also for empowering men, if you don't know. There are people who don't know about it. That is its work. It is a very good component to give a man energy. And if you take it in the combination I'm going to give you, you'll thank me one day for my viewers. It's also good for giving a reproductive system for mamas, women. It is also good for kidney. It's also good for the liver, as you see it. Don't just look it as an arrowroot or a cassava. It has a very good, important thing to your system. The sweet potatoes. The sweet potatoes is also very good to get you your eyes. Your eyes will be very good. And also it is also another added advantage in your internal body empowerment. You'll find that your body is getting power. You can go all day run. You see our grandmothers before, they used to go to the shamba, the garden, to dig morning to evening. And they have just boiled the sweet potatoes in their basket and carry water. And they're going to do that work. Tell me, where do they get the energy to do that work the whole day? The sweet potatoes has good potassium, has good nutrients. My friends, today is a healthy eating joint. We also have groundnuts. Groundnuts plays a role of fat in the body, but these are very good fat. They catalyzes the other fats like cholesterol in our body. That's why you see most of the people, even they take the groundnuts and they just roast it and take it with the tea. It can be looking like a snacking, but it's a very good component. We have the cardamom. Cardamom is a sweetener, and not only sweetener, it also has its beneficial, especially if you have your system is not good and you feel like you want to get to long cold, but there's no good long cold, you want to have your stomach is bloating, pour water with this one, hot water, and drink it. You are going to be a only doctor of your own. I will teach you so many things. I'm going to use sugar today to sweeten our Fuji power. But there are people who don't take sugar. You can add honey. It's only that I don't have honey today. But you can have honey. So when you're doing this and you have different people in your house, just make it plain. Then when serving it, you can serve it with sugar, for those who take sugar, for those who take honey. But it's good to boil the sugar. The sugar, when you boil it, it is very, very good to your system. So, my viewers, I've done my explanation. I want to take you through. Smell good. Make on. To introduce you to my helpers, as I have told you, those who don't know me for the first time, I'm not able to do my mobility, and as much as I would love to show and share my knowledge with you, all my viewers, my friends, I have people who assist me, and they are not to be given out of the cover. So I'm going to introduce. Okay, introduce yourself. My name?
Catherine Adongo.
Catherine
from Bondo.
Catherine Nadongo from Bondo is one of my house manager, and she's going to take you through how we are going to start peeling so that we do our apparatus in early time so that we continue.
Hi guys, I'm Frida
And
from here, Mombasa.
Frida is also one of the helpers, and she's the one behind the camera all the time. So now we are going to start working on our peeling. Okay, now we are doing the peeling. This is how we do the peeling cassava. You chop them small sizes so that it makes it easy to run them quickly, because if it's too big, it can be of any slow running. So we do this, we remove the center part of the cassava. You see there's this string inside. This one we don't need it, that string. We don't need it. You got a string katikati. We remove the string in the center, and then we continue doing it, together empowerment. We are doing something to make January work so that we can make work easy. And share your labor. You see now things are running so fast so that our viewers should enjoy the outcome of what we are working on. Very fast, very good work. We have to share the labor, and anything is called work together, make things work easier. So I'm sharing with my house manager. She's a good help to me, not only for now, even other daily routine. She's one who knows Mama is clean. She's one who knows Mama needs to eat. And she's the only one who can even show me what is not good in the house. So she's helping me now to help you get this recipe done quickly. So we are making the arrowroots, and now we are coming to we have finished the cassava. We are now going to the arrowroots. Arrowroots, make sure any dirty point, you remove it. Now we have finished our cassava, our yam. This is the cassava, the white one. The dotted one are the arrowroots, and the yellow ones are the sweet potatoes. And you see how we have washed them clean? Very clean, very, very clean. We are going to put them in this pot. You see, this is how we are going to work on it. Then, after that, we are going to add water, clean water, till it covers it all. After covering it all, we are going to place it on the jiko. We are using the charcoal jiko. So we are placing this on the charcoal jiko. Yes. Now that one will boil till it becomes tender. Will boil till it becomes tender, soft. Once it is tender, remember we are not putting salt. We are just putting water. And after that, we cover it. Let it boil until all of them become soft and tender. Then after this, we are going to remove them from the fire, and then we take you to the next procedure. So look how it is now. That is how it is. The water should be on top so that it covers it. When it starts boiling, they'll also get to shrink down, and we get our enzymes, our combination of smoothness on. Then we are covering it now. Now let it now boil. Thank you, my viewers. It's another moment that we want to proceed on. Our arrowroots are here, they're ready. And our sweet potatoes are here, they're ready. Our cassava is ready. Our groundnuts are here. So I want to take you to the procedure. And before I go on with the procedure, I'm sorry because I overwhelmed when I was coming back to you to talk to you about my whereabouts, and I didn't talk to you my introduction because it is the very important thing in every aspect of life. And even when you're writing just a composition, you have to introduce yourself, then you come to the body, then you come to the conclusion. So for the newcomers who are not with me from the first time, this is Mama Alice Recipe Corner. I'm happy to share with you the little knowledge that I have, and I'm always glad that whenever I put something, it touches someone to know what can be done. And for those who know, see me seated down, I cannot walk up and do my things in my mobility because I got an accident. I'm still on my rehabilitation to make a step. That's why you see me working on my worktop here. That's why you see me using the charcoal stove. And that's why you see me calling people around of me to help me. So feel free. Those are passing clouds. And when you serve God, and when you know God, know these things will one day come over and you come back whole again, because our God is not half. Our God is full and full of energy. So I thank God. So let me take you through to what I'm going to do now. Nyasakwabi. This is health date. This is a health day. Tingete. Okay. As I told you from the beginning, this is a health ground today. And this health ground is going to take us into a very good level of understanding why we are taking the Uji Power. Uji Power, as I told you, is full of nutrients, is full of energy, is full of life. Use it as I'm going to do it today and continue doing it to your other life with your families. Okay. I'm going to put the arrowroots. The arrowroots are boiled and now they're ready. This is the arrowroot. As I told you, the use of the arrowroots in your system. You see, I've put that one. I'm going to add in. I've left some because I'm rationing the arrowroots with the others, cassava and sweet potato. Cassava should be more. When you're doing this Uji Power, put cassava more. Why do you put cassava more? Cassava has a pest running. It is like when you put it, it has pests. It can make it more pesty and more smoother. So this one make it more good for you to enjoy the super smoothness of this food. So this is the ration I'm putting. I'm sorry that you are going to see me putting it in bits because our blender is not big, but still we'll make it all. I'll have to add them. Then we are going to add the sweet potatoes. I'm going to use this bit in bits, but bottom line we have to make all of it. Just because we have the small blender. But one time I'll buy another one because we need our people to enjoy. All these things will go in the blending. I'm not using it just alone. All of them will go into the blending. Then kelpana. Then after this kelpana. Then I'm going to add milk. Kelpana. Then I'm going to the milk. This milk, we are going to use it in our pasting point. The pasting point, it is for us to make the other gradients inside here to run. This milk is also going to be added in bits, not necessarily now. Just chop kidogo, pole pole, kikingad pingo pukere. I'm supposed to be helping every corner of my work. Kelita mama wait. This one is what I'm going to pour all of it. All of it. This is one packet. for the ones I've put in, this is very good. Then I'm going to use the groundnuts now to be added in. And also this one, you put it with the covers. The cover of the groundnuts has its own work in the body. It is part of the roughages, it's part of the fiber. So you add it like this. Don't peel them out. No, it is part of this, the fiber. As I've told you today, it's healthy recipe. And fiber helps us in our digestion, in our system. So there's a point I'm going to now close this, put it on there. I don't know what's wrong with our blender. Sometimes it is behaving so well. So we are blending it. Good. Mama Ali's recipe corner is still in continuation of our recipe. Now this is the outcome of our blending. This is the outcome we want to go ahead with our work. This is the outcome, you see. Very nice, very super, very cool. This is milk already blended with the cassava, sweet potatoes, and arrowroot. There are people who always talk of they don't like sweet potatoes. You can as well blend it with the butternut, or you can as well blend it with the other stuff, which is the yam. This was cassava. You can also use the yam. Now you can use also the other gradient, which is sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, cassava, and of course the arrowroot. So this is our outcome. This one, you see, very nice. I'm going to add this sugar. You see the whole sufuria. Just imagine what we had on the table has brought us this. So we'll add this cup over here. That is the sugar measurement for this. There are people who like too much sweetness, as we like that one, but we can add when you want. Then we can add the cinnamon. Just a scoop of 2. This is enough for this recipe. A scoop of 2. That is enough for this recipe. Then you stir it. Mix it all. Mix it all. Mix it all. Mix it all. You see, I want to take you through our Muslim friends. When they are on Ramadan period, they always like cooking that porridge of porridge mixed with it's not porridge as per se, but it's like a porridge of mixture of coconut oil with a little bit of the baking flour, and of course they put it with a little bit of the boiled whole wheat. They blend and fix it, and then they start with sugar with something called iliki. Iliki is cinnamon, and they make it with a very, very good spicing looking. So this one is now held back on our body. So we are putting it on fire and we'll stir it. You saw we were using the raw milk. The raw milk is going to boil there now. Take it on fire. Take it on fire and stir. Rude and stir. So and stir. You see how we are doing it now? It is going to bubble like the way you're cooking porridge, but we are doing it right now because we want it to mix the 4 ingredients. That is the milk, cassava, sweet potatoes, arrowroot. Those are the things we want to continue blending, and the cinnamon, so that we continue making our sweet recipe. Also the sugar, I told you have to boil. When you want to take even tea the best way possible with sugar, boil it in the tea. It is very, very good. It's actually a health method of cooking sugar in our food. So we are going to blend that, cook that one. It will have to bubble because we use the raw milk. And of course, as much as you know, when you cook something well done, it is very, very, very healthy to your body system, no doubt, and enjoy the digestion. I want to teach you again. This porridge, for those who have got small babies, this porridge is very good for your baby. It will give a baby have full body energy. Even walking for that kid will be very fast. Even the bones, the digestion, the eyes, column, super. You don't take your kid to the hospital all the time. Those who are grown up, and even the children who are just growing, when they come from school, make sure this porridge is in the house. Even in the morning, let them take this. They'll be very, very energetic the whole day. The old parents who are very old, sometimes they tell you they don't want to eat this, they don't want to eat. Give them this porridge. You'll see your mama very energetic, walking, doing jogging, going to the garden, going to the flowers to water the flowers because of this porridge. And to the other side of parental ground, you will find you both are very energetic. You will just be telling God, thank you for this Mama Alice recipe corner, because it is something which is being practiced with so many experts, and they've come with the result that this is going to help majority in our health ground. I'm telling you this for free. If you want to know more of this recipe, just give me a shout and you will get to know the more things that you don't know. Imagine something which adds for you vitamin deficiencies, adding bacteria of the gut and making it work well. You extract all the dirt on your system. You extract all the intestine dirt outside. What else do you want? Your kidney is taken care of, your liver is taken care of, your eyes are taken care of, your reproductive system are good. My sisters, my brothers, my children, name all of you, enjoy this. And wait, we continue with our cooking, then I'll take you through the next. Hello. Now you see the porridge, we have to boil it. Look how it is boiling. That you have to keep on stirring. So we have to stir it with the fire not too hot. Look at the jiko down. It is not too bubbling fire, because remember it is milk. We are trying to mix it now in, because the all stuff were already cooked. And for the milk, it is also not going to take a lot of time, but we have to take with a low pace fire for the mixing to combine together slowly by slowly. Then once it starts bubbling, that is already there. Just the way you boil your milk, it starts bubbling, and that is enough. Because this is not like the way you are starting to cook porridge, where the water and the flour is raw. This is all stuffs are well cooked. Only that we are doing a combination of the milk with sugar to continue mixing up. This is how we are going to do. This is very good. In fact, it's the best porridge ever. And I want to advise mothers all over the world, ladies all over the world. Can you try to do this thing as part of your food in the house? Make it part of the food in the house, especially to your firstborn. Your husband is your firstborn, isn't it? When I mention this, because I'm trying to educate you in one way or the other, the power will be extremely super. And when I mention power, add 1 + 1, because today I'm not teaching on that line, but another time it will reach a time when I'll be teaching, when God give me another right time to do it. But for now, because it's recipe corner, I'm going to take it through from the food I'm cooking today, which is Uji Power. Make it for your husband. And I don't want you to tell your husband to start blending the others, the stuff. If they can do it, well and good. But for the goodness of a woman to feel the happiness of her husband's happiness, tell him, my dear, this is a cup of porridge, Uji Power. This man will be, wow, what a sweet porridge. Only to know that there's empowerment in that. And your children, they'll be strong and walking courageously without bones, problems, stomach, eyes, name them. They'll be very strong. We are cooking, my friends. I'm happy. I'm teaching you, and I know you are happy. And try this recipe. Mama Alice Recipe Corner is trying to teach you. Like this and share it and comment and make sure subscription is on Paramount, because this one will make you smile. The whole world will smile. Thank you. Wait. My friends, my viewers, my family, wherever you are, now kindly welcome to see the outcome. This is the Uji Power. This is the Uji Power, which we have just finished cooking. Very, very rich and very well cooked. You see how yummy it is? You see how good it is? I just want to take you through and enjoy what I'm doing. Just, I want you to see, don't mind of my sitting, but I want you to go through with me what I'm going to put here. I'm going to take you through all what I'm going to put here. Just imagine this is in your own territory. Don't mind, I'm not able to stand and do things, but you're enjoying the outcome of what I've done. This one is my recipe. I'm going to make it clean, don't worry. That cup, because my hand is one, my camera lady is just one here. The other one has been sent away. But the thing is, we want to enjoy with all of you. I love people. I wish you could be all here to enjoy this with me. I wish you could be here to enjoy the recipe. Oh, even the small babies could be here now to enjoy this recipe. You see, this is the outcome of our Uji Power. I'm telling you, aroma is so super. The smoothness in the mouth, you swallow it like you are taking just, oh my good Lord. You see? You see? Very nice, but it's very hot. So it needs to cool a bit. But I can take you through. Just look how it is. Yummy. Just look. Very yummy, very sweet. Cassava. Sweet potato. Arrowroot. Cinnamon. Milk. Sugar. You love this. You never take another porridge like apart from this. And how I wish you could have a very good calabash. You just put it there and you scoop it slowly, slowly. Even you won't mind of taking lunch if you take it in the morning. Even if you take it in the evening, you'll just take fruits and you sleep, because you have already taken all the rich stuff. I'm happy that you have seen up to the end. And may you continue seeing this and practicing it in your home. And bear in mind that this combination is going to give you the powers I've mentioned to you. Energy I've mentioned to you. Health I've mentioned to you. And all pertaining life in circle. This is what all people wishes for their viewers. And this is now my Mama Alice Recipe Corner. The food, don't mind of the cups here which are empty. I can't lift them because they are hot. This is my thumbnail, my beautiful porridge. This one here, take full body of me. This one here is my good looking of the food. Thank you so much for the viewing. God bless you. Enjoy. Thank you.
Dole.